Hopefully, this will be like anything you've experienced. Just assure that the being you are and the being that you will become was always and is just as important and wonderful. If you would, for a brief moment, close your eyes and listen carefully and let your imagination fill in the details. I have a bit of a story to tell, and I must express the importance of resting your eyes, as to see more clearly, you must see with your mind. Not all journeys are safe, and some are perilous, though I assure you that you are safe with me, that any unusual feelings are normal, and you should just be experienced as they are. They will not harm you. Where do most great stories come from? I have no idea, but black holes don't sound like a bad idea. Now, if you would, close your eyes, and shall we go on a bit of an adventure? You're floating there, adrift in space, nary a sight, little artifacts of colors, remnants of memories of the essence of the being made manifest. In the drift of space, you feel a pull, gently, one warm and embracing, though a sense of unease, though you don't know why. Time spent drifting gives plenty of room to think, though you are eager to see what the allure is. As you near it, you steadily feel a rising pressure, both internally and, in a hard-to-describe way, externally. Though the consideration of how you feel, know that you know something of an immense magnitude approaches, though you don't really understand. Amidst the vastness of it all, you begin to see through what can hardly be described as a mixture of light and dark, both formless and shapely. Your mind does not know how to perceive it. It's constantly changing, though both rapidly and slowly. Occasionally you feel angst within your gut, though there's something reassuring, not in a language that you know or even understand, as a form of communication near absolute meaning, that you are safe and that no harm will come. The being, entity, or just cosmological construct, you're entirely unsure, just that things are moving either way. As you move closer and closer, the space begins to feel unnatural, but seemingly as normal as they ever have been. Just a sense that things are being different in incomprehensible ways, as the understanding as to why seems to change as well. There comes a moment you feel like you're in the epicenter, like everything, all the motion comes to a near crawl. You feel a presence of a familiar kind, and you start to move forward through, by your will not being pulled or tugged, an effortless motion that is as natural as the thought. You even feel the motion of space around you beginning to ebb and flow, in its own way as though it's never been hindered, even for a moment. The presence you feel inched closer and closer, familiar as you've known it your whole life. You journey forward. It appears to be you, though, with a sense of weariness but an eagerness. You feel strength. Something seems different. You feel the presence and the magnitudes of many. You don't see, but you just feel. Many more, some uplifting, some pulling. You consider trying to reach out, but realize that it seems like the version of you is just moments prior. And with a light grin, you get the feeling that they are heading exactly where they need to, and you feel completely safe, and it's not that often that you feel that way, just like things will be okay. You begin to consider a bit of fondness of the self, and consider all that you have done just to even exist. It's almost amusing how easily stressed out you can get, not even considering all that you've already went through, not even considering your own strength extraordinary. The thought that looking back at yourself may have been looking forward the whole time was a mind-boggling concept, but felt at ease in an unnerving way. As you looked forward, you felt a warm embrace, then something entirely unimaginable, completely beyond your perception, almost as if you could be swallowed whole, though you are not frightened. You hear the architect of this story say, "Open your eyes, traveler, who hath ventured far and wide." The person listening to this, would you open your eyes, please? The world around you is vast and beyond comprehension, though I imagine the person you are is far stronger than you ever really perceive. I don't believe this world throws more of us than we can handle. The world throws something at you, flex on it, and don't deny your own strength, as you are wonderful and extraordinary in more ways than you realize. Don't go hollow, dear friend.